Hello again. So this will be like the third time I'm trying to do this video showing you how I harvested and peeled the loofah that I am getting ready to offer to you. All right, so here is my fourth attempt. So these are my loofah peels. If you can see, this thing is as long as my arm. Okay, so look at that. It's my arm. Okay, so from this came this. Right? Now, the other long one that I have is also equally as long, all the way up my arm. And from this one came this. This is beautiful. Still has seeds in it. That's what those spots are. Seeds are still falling. This is how many I've collected so far out of the 5 loofahs that I harvested today. Now, one thing that I've noticed since I've been doing loofahs is that I started off expecting that a loofah, when it's ready, would look like this. Really thin-skinned, dark on the outside, almost look like it's rotting. And then this is what would be on the inside. It's a soft loofah. Okay, oops, I dropped it. All right, and you see this one is not very long, but it goes from my wrist to my elbow, right? All right, but as you notice that what I showed you just a minute ago is the color like this still produces a very ready loofah. It is soft, and it'll pretty much stay like this. It's still moist. This one is still moist. That came out of this one. I believe they must be a different variety. I'm not sure. But then we also have one that's still green. It's fairly long. But you see this end here, it looked like it was starting to go bad. And I was correct. You see? That's what came out of it. Now that looks somewhat similar to this, which had no rotting at all. This is a perfectly good loofah. Just needs a little cleaning up. But this one, I took it out or harvested just in time. That almost looks like it's burnt, but it's no problem. I can just cut that away. This loofah still is very good. It's still loaded with seeds too, and they're black seeds. Now, a lot of times when they're not quite ready, it's going to be lighter colored, white-like seeds, like this. They may or may not produce a loofah, but they're usually the black seeds. Now, the last loofah that I have came from, let's see, which casing? This one. It's still kind of thick. Can you see how thick that is compared to this one? How thin that is, right? But it's still ready. In fact, it looks over ready, right? But then some pieces did not close up. Some of the fiber didn't close up all the way, but that's a workable loofah too. But again, the skin is thick. It may not appear from the outside to be ready, but it was definitely ready. They were all so easy to peel. So each time I do loofah harvest, this is like my third one. I learn something different each time, right? So there's this yellow color, there's this green color, and there's this brown, thin loofah casing, but they are all ready. The loofahs are all perfectly usable. I'm excited about this. I've prepared these halfway for you. This is my loofah harvest so far. I have about 115 in my garden still. So as I get these ready, they're ready for you to order offline at chi.ecwid.com. I will come back and show you what they actually look like when they are completely ready for you. But these 5, I'm missing one, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I must have dropped one somewhere because I should have 5, but there's only 4 here. So anyway, I'm sure I will come across that 5th one. So, yep, I just did. It's on the floor. So these 5, although they don't look so pretty right now, they will. So again, chi.ecwid.com for your loofah. Now, most of them will be $8. This size right here. Now, if I were to sell this size, that's what you would get. And I actually cut them to where there are loofah towels. So these larger ones, if I were to sell it whole, it would be $12. Even if I were to cut it, that's what I would do, $12. But these smaller, regular size is what I would say. For me, they're $8. But I'm going to come back and show you the completed end result of these 5 that I have ready today, or that I picked today. And then I will come back again and show you when I have more ready. All right? So you have a great day. Thank you.